What's up, everyone? Train Freak here, and I got the Flying Crow with me. And of course, you can't see us right now because I got us on a different camera. But we are going to do some operations, and so I'm going to let Robert take over. I hope y'all can hear us very well. But here, I'll go ahead and show you to us. There we go. What's going on, everyone? So, yeah, I thought I'd break out the PTZ camera since Robert is going to be doing a full run, or we're going to attempt it. So let's see who all we got here. Jack said I'll be there. Marty M. Trackside Mike. We got Scott with Hillbilly Railroad. Dwight Curley. And LMR Trains, Models, and more. Welcome. We got Wilmer. Indian Head Valley Railroad. We got Rick with the Foltz Bailey Model Railroad here. Norman Rowe, and that is good. Oh, we got Chris Bell just popped in. So welcome, Chris. We got Tim, CP368 Productions. And he said next year we'll have to do dual streams with different views of the layout. Yeah, eventually we will do that. So I've got the air conditioning running because it is hot. So I apologize if you hear that in the background. But I think they might be able to pick us up. So I am over in a different area of the room. You can see my hand. Let me know if you can still hear me from this distance. We got a good close-up on Robert's face.
Don't break the camera.
Did he say don't break the camera if y'all didn't hear? All right. So, can everyone hear me very well, or do I need to speak up? Let me know. I guess no one's going to let me know in the chat. So I take it y'all are not able to hear me from that distance. Rick's Railroad, welcome. So were y'all able to hear me on the other side of the road or the room? Trackside Mike says hi to the Flying Crow.
Hi, Trackside Mike.
Okay, Norman is saying we're good, just don't whisper. All right, so we're going to carry on. So, Robert has got a job to do, and he's going to start off with the Rock Island. So let's see if we can zoom in, and he should be coming behind that cotton belt locomotive. You can probably see him in the back. So Dwight says, I better have a good, strange chair for the crow because we don't want him to fall.
That's right.
Well, and he might be on a step stool, so if he falls, he's really going to be flying.
Hey.
Yeah, I've tried to clean this track the best I could.
It's like my track.
I know, right? It's, as soon as you turn the camera lens on, that's when it wants to go to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, when you turn the camera on, the grease and dust settles right on the rails.
I'm telling you.
It's just,
Oops. There we go. Sorry, guys. Yep, so we're starting off with the Rock Island. This is an Alco RS1 locomotive number 742. And he's got the truck lights on it.
okay. So both of these to the ice.
Alright, so yeah, you're going to want to disconnect here.
You got a thing or do I do
Oh, I
it?
do have a thing.
Do I do it the old-fashioned way?
050. Yeah, the 050. Yeah, those Alco 244s were notorious.
Oh, come on.
If that don't work, then use that. There you go. Hey, we got Rusty passing by you in the house. Welcome, Rusty. So, guys, one of these days I will invest into a wireless microphone. I don't know when, but one of these days I will. Yeah, that don't surprise me if it hits that number 4 and it dies out. Because the frogs over here are not juice.
We're going to keep alive in it.
You know, I try to put a keep alive in that one, and I end up frying the decoder because the hood is so short. Now, the other locomotive that you'll be running does have a keep alive.
These old Alcos are hard to keep started.
All right, so Norman Rowe wants to know, what is that great structure in the background? That was actually a birthday present to me. That is the ice house and ice dock for the Brinkley interchange. Hey, Randall Ellison's here. Welcome, Randall.
Well, it's just,
Yeah, it isn't. He said, I cleaned all of this.
that doesn't matter. I found out it doesn't matter if the track's clean.
Yeah. I'll just go ahead and shut it. Well past. There you go.
Go past the switches.
Yeah, there you go. That's good.
Is that switch through?
Yeah, that's right. Yep, we got it. It should go past these other ones. It's just this one that has an issue with. But it could be the momentum of the wheels are dirty too. Guys, this is off to a great start already. Eventually, this thing will work.
Are both trucks powered?
Yeah. I think it's just the wheels. The wheels could be very dirty.
Maybe they are.
Go ahead and speed it up on your throttle.
Yep. I don't want it because I don't want it the momentum to keep carrying it. There we go. Now that it's past the switches, we're okay.
Yeah.
Oops. Just a little close to the track.
Just a little.
Yep. Move the whole building.
No, Norman ain't got nothing to worry about. He's actually on the other end of the house. So. Oh, Randall's at work tonight.
Picking up a crew, huh, Randall?
Doing a 12-hour yard assist. But you got to get both of those up under the respective docks.
They will be.
You can use the thing and move them by hand. Try using the other end of the cup. Try using that end. That end seems to work better. Once you get it in, you just go down with it. You see what I mean? There you go. All right, so he spotted the first two cars. So what I would do is when you bring these cars here up, you bring them up on the ladder, and you do your running over here. And you can do a maximum of 4 40-foot cars. It barely fits. Yeah, wheels are good. There you go.
Okay.
Gotta love it. Hey, JD's here. Welcome, JD. Yeah, it always dies on that number 4.
So you're saying pull them up here?
Yeah, pull them on the ladder. Yeah.
Because they've got to go to interchange 3.
All right, so interchange 1 is the track closest to you. So we're the Texas Southeastern, Rock Island, Melvin. That's track 1. If I go to track 2, it looks like there's nothing on 3. Well, you can do the run around there too.
So 3 is which?
This will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So it should be down, down. There you go. There you go. Now go ahead. I think you stopped a little too late. You gotta stop with that beer pipe on that side of the switch. So your locomotive will run around.
Okay.
Is that
I got 4. 1,
Right. But your locomotive is coming here. Oh. So we need to get that rear point up here. Here you go. So that was your point.
I see.
John 2618, what's going on, bud? Long time no see. We're having a few technical difficulties with the Rock Island locomotive. But yeah, I tried to put a current keeper in there, there's just no room. So all four of those go on to track 3. That's the only downside about the start of the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably will. I might have to look at getting a GP7 or a BL2. Greg Runyons, hi from the Turtle Creek in Pittsburgh. Welcome, Greg. Merman says they look like a couple of kids playing on Dad's trains.
Hey, Daddy.
All right, let's see here. So our locomotive is actually right there. Let's zoom out a little bit. We can get a better view. Now Robert's up on the stool. Yeah, I mean, I have to be up on the stool myself, so.
Just trying to push you around.
Yeah, because he's going to die on that number 4. Hello, model citizens. Are we going to see some KCS on the Delta Pines tonight?
I didn't bring any of my engines.
Yep, he didn't bring any locomotives, so that is a negative. Welcome, Heath.
Howdy, Heath.
Dave P., what's going on, man? DBS Media Production.
Jason should have built his layout a little lower.
Well, that's why I'm building a lower deck. I'm probably going to have to go and grab me a phone charger. Otherwise, my phone's going to die. So I am going to step out and let Robert do this. Let me zoom out a little bit so that way you'll get a good full view of what all he's doing. Grab my phone charger. I'll be back.
All right. This is great working on somebody else's layout. Because if there's any problems, no one can blame me.
Thank you. All right. I had to go get me a charger.
Oh no!
What?
Wasn't paying attention. Because the Budweiser car had to go to 3 also.
Well, you can only go around 4 at a time.
No, that's true.
So, no, you're good.
So Jason should have made his track longer. When he
If
was closing in his garage, he should have pushed it out another 10 feet.
Yeah, if the wife would let me do that, I would have done that. Harley's Delights, welcome. Hello to all. Good night to all in the chat. I hope you're doing good, Arlie. No, he's actually standing on a heavy-duty stool.
Not on a chair.
Yeah, not on a chair. But see, if he falls, he's still going to fly. So for those who don't know, this is my friend Robert. He's also got a YouTube channel, The Flying Pro. If one of my mods in the chat could post a link up to his channel. He also does model railroading as well. And he is one of the members for the On Track Tuesday group. So, oh, I've spent the evening troubleshooting and found a feeder wire on the wrong rail. Oh man, rusty.
That's always fun.
Yeah, that's a fun one there. Nothing is worse than when you hook up a whole bunch of feeder wires to your track, and then you go to turn your system on and it keeps shorting out, and you're like, well, why is it shorting out? It comes to find out you hooked up one set of feeders backwards. I have done that many times. Otter Creek and Rio Grande. Dennis, welcome. Late? Man, it's never late.
Depends on where you live.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a locomotive that's struggling. I think it needs to go to the repair shops. Thank you, Heath, for putting that up in the chat.
Thank you, Heath.
So Dennis is saying it. So is Jason filming Robert? Absolutely. Somebody's got to film Robert.
Just make sure you don't let the cops know.
So Rusty is saying he fixed it and ran a train. I'm checking my track work for flaws. Track is lady's phone, but that one wire. Heath says he is happy to post a link for a Canadian modeler.
Hey. Time out, Heath. Already going in time out.
Hey, at least the nice thing is when you start building your train, you don't have to do runarounds. You know it?
What's that, me?
Yeah.
How do you know I don't?
So, Dennis, Robert actually lives about 4 to 5 hours away from me. I'm in Central Arkansas. He is in, what would you say, Northeast Texas?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's in Northeast Texas. And he is on his way to go visit Uncle Wilmer. And he heard that there's a train show this weekend in Central Arkansas, so he has decided to come up. And we're going to go hang out at the train show tomorrow.
Yeah, and Sunday.
And Sunday.
Part of Sunday.
Yeah, Arty.
Is it Sunday?
Yeah, it's open Sunday too, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. So the train shows that I filmed the last 2 years in Jacksonville, they would be posted August of 2022, August of 2021. The guy who runs that show found a new place that's bigger because he was having to turn away so many vendors. And so this place here is 3 times bigger. And Robert is on a pit stop. Or I guess I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something. But anyways. So I'll let y'all see part of my new birthday present. For those who don't know, my birthday was last Saturday. And that little building right there is a ice house. The dock itself is a part of the kit, but the ice house and the stairs is all scratch built. Thanks, Norman. So this is one of the coolest birthday presents I've ever received as far as birthday presents go for my layout. So, yeah, Canadian and Arkansas. Now, ironically, Robert's wife is actually from Canada. So, there you go. Thank you, Rick, and happy early birthday. I don't know if I'll get to go live this Sunday or this Saturday. So, Jason, do you have a ditch cleanser boxcar, or were billboard cars banned by this time? No, they were not banned. Now, the thing about the billboard cars, if it was one railroad that had an advertising for another company, then yes, those were eventually banned. But as far as like I've got some beer cars that are Budweiser, and there's actually one located at the Museum of Transportation in St. Louis. As long as they were owned by that company, then they could be considered an advertising boxcar. So, for example, I've got a couple of Tycos that have both Union Pacific reporting marks. One is for Ajax, the other one is for CNH Sugar. Those were eventually banned. But for my era, no, they were still around. So, for those who have happy birthdays for the month of August, happy birthdays.
Indeed.
Yeah, there you go, Norman. Happy birthday to all who have birthdays this year. I think that covers everyone, Norman. All right, so it looks like he's got.
All right, so which one is that?
All right, so the double slip.
Really?
Yeah, you're going to pull it towards the left one towards you. So the easiest way to explain it: this controls this side, this one controls that side. Yep, you're doing it. That should be down.
No, because that's what
Oh, you're going to track 1? Okay, yeah, then that should be up and this should be down. Oh, you got it right. Come on. No, you were. Oh, then this should be up. Yeah. Up and down. Yeah. So, yeah, to go between here and here, you adjust that. Yeah, them double slips are confusing at first.
They are.
But they're so nice. I will be operating a train here in a little bit, but not at the moment.
It's going to make me do all that.
Absolutely. JD says special water towers for all. And Otter Creek says it's a birthday every day here at the Train Freak. That's right. Peeling blue glue off my forearms. Painful. Oh, Lord. Hey, D-Rail Daryl's in the house. What's up, buddy?
D-Rail Daryl, the California man.
That's right.
We're going to just leave it on track 1 and out the engine and
No, you'll probably have to drop. You could. Theoretically, you could. But eventually, you will have to shove the caboose over into track 4 when you start building the train.
Yeah.
So, but you'll have moves to do first. So, yeah, you can leave it on track 1 for now. That'd be fine.
Alrighty.
Thank you again, Heath, for posting Robert's YouTube channel. Hopefully we can gain him a few subs. So Robert does a lot of operations on his layout as well, and I've had the opportunity to operate on it a couple of times, and it's a really fun layout. Oh Lord, Caboose 121 says, Robert, that CP guy?
Tell you what, guys want to find out.
I know, right?
I think I'm going to do my blues first.
Okay. It looks like everything is going to interchange 3. Looks like 2 instruments. And you've got 1 from. That's crazy. 3.
Two going to one.
It's weird that it's supposed to have 3 cars there. There's only 2 there.
No, because it's moving.
It's pulling both of those.
Moving.
Oh, you're doing some pickups too. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
What you could do is do your pickups, whatever pickups you got. And let's see, are you picking up anything down there at First Monkey? Yeah. Picking up the one. So we're out of PD snow. There's 2 cars down there, so you got to spot one on the back. So what you might do is do that first, just behind those buildings. Spot the DL and W over here. Yeah, spot it over here. Push that rock out of the back. And then you can pick up these 2 cars, go back, come down the ladder, and then you're going to do it that way. It's a little tricky. It's a little puzzle for sure. All right, let me get back to chat. So, Norman, actually, I do have some ice blocks. I'm not sure if they came from mini prints, but I do have. Hold on.
That's what these are, right?
Yeah, those are them. I think I might have been zoomed in.
He's letting them melt out in the sun.
Yeah, hold them up again, Robert. So yeah, I've got some ice blocks right there.
They're melting.
Melting. Come this way. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit, angle up. There you go. All right, let me see if I missed anyone. So, of course, Caboose 121 popped in, so welcome. And holy smokes, I got a super chat from D-Rail Daryl. Hold on just a second.
You know, any super chats, you got to split with me, right?
I do?
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Thank you so much, Daryl. Very, very much appreciated. So, Cameron, Caboose 121 says, just kidding. I've seen KCS locos every day this week in Utah, and he's very tempted to pick one up. Robert Darby's here. Welcome, Robert. Yes, good point, Tim. He hasn't watched the contest video yet. It came out while he was delivering, so yes, I do have a new contest up and going for both you, HO and N scalers. The locomotives are more modern era. HO scale's got a BNSF GP40-2R. And then N scale, it's got the Monon Galea, I think that's how it's pronounced, Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit. So Cameron says, so Jason will keep the money and Robert will pay the taxes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Story of my life.
So Randall said he happened to see a Norfolk Southern AC-44C6N today. I've seen quite a bit of Norfolk Southern recently.
See a Norfolk Western, let me know.
I ain't seen any of those. I do have a couple of those box cars, Norfolk and Western box cars I'll be taking to the trade show to sell. Oh yeah, switch.
I had to sit in the ice lock every day.
Yeah. See, that's going to be the nice thing when I have the buttons under here. That will come due in time. Yes, Robert, late night op session. And Norman says that super chat horn sounded awesome on his surround sound. Well, if I get any more super chats or super stickers in, I will do it for everyone that pops in, just for you, Norman. Dennis is like, wait, is Robert a giant? Yeah, he's actually on a stool. I can zoom way out and show y'all.
Actually, I'm 7'2".
Robert is saying he's 7'2". Randall, it's been a minute since I've seen a Paramex unit. It's been a while. And I'll tell you, most of the KCS units that I'm seeing are actually KCSMs. They'll say Kansas City Southern, and then in a small font, it will say De Mexico. Norman said, Jason, go stand next to Robert again. It's funny. Okay, Norman, just for you.
There you go.
Who's taller now? This is good. All right, which one is it?
Okay, so you're picking up the rock, right?
Yeah, one's a move though, right?
Yeah, that's the
Okay, so both of these are going to end up going to the middle. heavy snow. And then what's that? RI 14638, we're at 638. So both of those are pickups. So
Hey.
you do it. Oh, that's very cool, Robert. Award on it. C44-9W-9.
Huh.
I know Vinny had a video where he caught a award on it the other day. Yeah, Cameron, I haven't built those buildings yet. I've got the kits. It's just you got to have the time to do all the building. And I'm actually in the process of making some changes. So, speaking of, this blue building here, yeah, that one there is fixing to go up on the auction block. So I will be getting rid of that building, which it's really, really cool, but it doesn't really fit my era. So, hey, Ron Mullins here. Welcome, Ron. And North American Train, so welcome. So I hope everyone here is having so far a good start to their weekend. It's going to be a busy, busy weekend for me, for sure. Thank you, JD, for posting up. Yeah, definitely hit that like button, for sure. That helps YouTube get my algorithm, or YouTube's algorithm, and it'll get my channel out there to other people that don't know about our community, and hopefully we can bring more people in for all of us to share. Good morning, George. White Wall Wheels, one hardcore MOH. So we got George on the other side of the pond joining us. All right, so what are we doing now, Robert?
Picking up cars.
Picking up cars. Oh, you're picking up all four at the same time? Gotcha. Oh, yeah. George, man, you should have seen me Sunday night. You would have seen my beard. Oh, we got Norman Rowe with the super chat. Hold on, Norman. Just for you, buddy. Get ready for that train horn, because here it comes. Thank you, Mr. Norman Rowe. All right, so Cameron is saying, starting good so far. Scale Trains was here this evening on their road trip, and now I get to watch Robert pull a switch without any issues. Well, I'll tell you something, Cameron, man. This locomotive it's rusty for sure. Norman said the cats woke up with that one. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some coffee in the morning for sure, because we have to leave here at 7, so that way we can be there at 8 o'clock to get set up. The show starts at 9. And it's an hour drive away.
You mean you're not even taking me to the Waffle House?
Oh, then we got to get up earlier than that.
Yeah.
Waffle House. We'll have to go to Denny's.
Then, yeah, he's not going to buy me breakfast.
Let's think about getting you some donuts. I wish we had Southern Made here, though.
I know. Me too.
Yeah. There you go, Norman. Just don't sleep. Yeah, we might try that. Neither, Dennis. It'll actually be in Conway. This is the first year the train show will be in Conway, Arkansas. It's going to be at the Conway Expo Center, which is at their county fairgrounds. Now, Pine Bluff, they used to have annual train shows in the old Cotton Belt machine shops where the Arkansas Railroad Museum's located. But they would always have it on the second weekend of April. But I think the last year they did that was 2018. Cool, Randall. We'll be looking forward to seeing your scale trains hoppers. Oh boy, trackside Mike. Hold on, buddy. They want to hear that horn again. All right, trackside Mike, here you go, buddy. Thank you so much for the super chat. All right, so what Robert's doing now is he is in the process of picking up cars from a few industries, and he's going to be moving some cars out of the interchange yard to those industries. And then he will build a train and take it back, and he'll be done with the Rock Island job. And if he's still up for it, then we will let him run the Cotton Belt Jonesboro to Brinkley local, which that locomotive's got a current keeper in that one, so he probably won't have as many issues. So are we going to put these on the runaround track? Be a good spot. Now, as far as you building your train to send out, you don't have to have them in order.
Okay.
And when you build your Cotton Belt one out of the interchange, you're probably going to want them in order because it's going to block you for each town. So Robert's looking at his list. You can see the clipboard leaning up on the invisible backdrop. Yo, Eric, what's up? So Eric says no time to sit around on a Friday night unless it's with the wife on the couch. So hell and goodbye. I think he meant hello and goodbye. So, all right, Eric, you take care, buddy. All right, so it looks like we did one pickup or one drop off. So JD is doing a very, very good job at keeping up with the likes. So if you come in, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Or give Robert a thumbs up. He's the one operating the trains. I'm just here operating the camera.
I'm pushing the train.
Yeah. Eric said, did he just use his fingers? I saw that. Call him out for the 5-finger push.
No, not me.
Thanks, Eric, for stopping in, buddy. So for those who haven't seen, as far as my lighting for the layout, I don't know if my camera will go up. I am using actual track lighting. And I'm spacing these lights every 2 feet. And man, I will tell you, the layout is really bright. Like I could turn the room light off and I wouldn't even need a room light. And of course, Robert's elbow is in the way from the camera
What am I in the way of?
of the train. That's okay. It's okay. You have to be in the way because you're operating. There you go, Norman. Jason's layout doubles as a tanning salon. You getting tan yet, Robert?
Oh, you bet.
Yeah, Robert's starting to get a little dark over here.
Oops, didn't do what I wanted to do. Oh, wow, good.
So, Robert, one of the things I didn't show you was my track lighting.
Yeah.
And I can let everyone on camera see this too.
What's that?
It dims.
Ooh.
So it's actually really, really cool for like if you want to do like night operations.
That is cool.
And I can control it via Bluetooth. Yeah, Dennis is saying swanky. All right, so I think now Robert's fixing to be in the process of building a train. Did you do all the moves already? Oh,
No,
you
I'm just getting these out of the way because I'm back into the blues.
yeah. George, I will do my best. If I can do a live stream at the show, I will definitely do one. Worst case, I will record it. So you ran into one guy, but what he was selling it was already sold? Yeah, I know live is better. I understand that. Grab my water. All right, Dennis, you have a good night, my friend, and we shall see you next time. Unfortunately, I will not be able to make back on track tomorrow. Why don't you go ahead and, if you haven't left yet, post what time back on track will be live. I think it's 10 o'clock Eastern, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Nine o'clock Central, so that is 10 o'clock Eastern time. So there you go. Looks like all your PFDs should be there on track one.
I was thinking that was track one. I'm stupid.
Track one is the closest to you.
Of course. Of course it is.
You need to move that other step so out of the way. You can move it out of the way. But this one gets me higher. Because I'm short.
My God, it really is.
So that TSC boxcar there is what I got at the train show last year in Jefferson.
Which one?
That TSC to the right. The one that's got the wagon wheel.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
Yeah. All right, Norman, take care. Have a good night. And thank you again for your super chat. Much appreciated. So Norman said, don't keep Robert up too late.
Why not?
Dan's Model Railroading Journey. Welcome. A lot of different live streams today. I can't keep up. Yeah, there has been quite a few people streaming. I know a few I was able to catch and a few that I was not able to catch today. What's that?
Instead of hitting the direction button, I hit the one below it.
Oh,
I do it on mine too.
that's not good. Oh, coming in hot. Let's see. Weathering with AJ was on earlier. I didn't get to attend his. I want to say BNSF 6951. He always streams every Friday. I didn't get to attend his either.
Either because that's in the car.
Yeah. Yeah, Robert was on the way here. That took you, what, about four and a half?
4.5 hours.
4.5 hours? It takes me a little longer because normally when I go down to Longview, I've got my camper, on the back of my truck. Okay, so Vinny did not stream today. Okay. Randall Randall missed AJ's stream. He was at Williford, Arkansas at the time. For those who don't know where Williford is, that's far northeast Arkansas. Somewhere on the Thayer Subdivision. And Vinny is not streaming next week either. Okay. Oh, between Arty and Imboden. Okay. So that's kind of more northeast, north central part of the state. I'd still say northeast. Locomotive acting like he's working a little better now that you got him broke in.
Yeah.
I don't know what his deal was there at the beginning.
The horns broke. You know that?
Yeah, it's leaned down. So I got that as an estate item, and I have tried gluing that horn up several times, and it just wants to keep falling down. Like it's not broke completely.
Yeah, it's just
bent down. But it's been like that ever since I got it. But see, I know where Hardy and Imboden is, but I do not know where Raden is. And I don't know where Williford is. I just know it's somewhere on the Thayer side. And the only reason I know where Imboden is because there's a state park that my family likes to camp at over there between Imboden and Black Rock. Oh, we got Mystic Northern Railroad in the house.
John?
Yeah.
He's changed his name?
Well, he moved.
Yeah, I know he knew he moved. I didn't know he changed his name.
Well, he changed it to Mystic Railroad. See, I normally call John Voodoo John because, you know, he's from Nolans. But see, now I told him, I said he abandoned voodoo and went to witchcraft.
That's it.
So for now, Mystic Railroad is now known as Witchcraft John. John, Mystic, man, I hope you are having a good start to your weekend as well. I know it's Saturday for you right now. I'm sure there's a few of you in here it's Saturday already. It's still Friday night here.
Yep, for a half hour.
Yeah, barely 12:31 a.m. says Tim. Yep, John says, I appreciate it. Just burning the midnight oil like us. So, absolutely. I am a night owl by profession. This bird here does not get the worm in the morning. See if I can find my throttle. I'm going to go ahead and move 825 on up. See, over there killing it again.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, it is 11:33 Central Time. And yep, Daryl is 2 hours behind us. He is Pacific Time Zone. So yeah, Georgia's actually tough to do. I know Barnabas Junction attempted it this past go around, and for the 24 hours of streaming, and I mean it's a tough feature for sure. Oh God, Tim. Dude, that type of number there, I don't even know if John Schuylkill River could comprehend. And he's a numbers guy. No, Jason is in his own time zone. It's like 11:45.147.577.657.87. All right, so what are we working on now, Robert?
Well, I've got 4 cars to move over here.
Okay.
Five cars. 4 cars. The one of them doesn't exist.
Okay, which one is it?
Really Rock Islands.
Number?
So here's one.
So this is the one that's the one you just dropped off. You dropped everything off there.
Yeah, 759.
Okay.
753. So that's got to go to Norton Saw.
That's just
Right. But those 76.
let's hear it.
Oh, there it is.
Let's hear it.
Sorry.
Walk, walk.
And
Hey, Roy Eltham's in the house. What's going on, Roy? And he says Robert is a giant, and that's because he's on a stool.
no, just call.
Yeah. I mean, watch this. I could be taller than Robert. Hold on a sec. I'll show you I'm taller than Robert. See? I'm taller than Robert. It's the second time I had to do that. Daryl's keeping his mouth shut. That's funny. Yeah, there is Jason's great long beard. There you go. When I dribble bourbon into my beard, he can clean his track with it. Well, it would probably more like whiskey, like Jack Daniels, because it's got to be something smooth. You want your rail smooth. So, TFJ is, I think he's in the living room watching a movie with Miss Freak. John, you know where it came from. Don't act like you didn't come up with that at the last minute. You definitely have been trying to save that one for the longest. But it's all good. I know you love the beard, man. I know you do. The beard actually needs a trim.
I'll do it.
I bet you would, too. Tell James Boulder Creek I say hello. So I'm assuming, Roy, that y'all two are hanging out? Oh, okay, cool, Roy. So George says, push me around on a flatbed cart and I can clean the track with my beard and get sunburnt as well with all the lights that I have up there. Absolutely. They're LEDs. And I think each of the bulbs put out 750 lumens, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, how many I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So far, I've got 20 bulbs up there. And as I build more on the layout, there will be more bulbs. Oh, that's cool, Roy. So it's kind of like Keith's setup, but a little different, I would assume. So y'all got ops tomorrow. Okay. Oh, man, Mystic, that ain't no good. It's all O-scale. One of the things I know about hobby shops is they pretty much stick to one scale. And if it's like an older hobby shop, it's pretty much going to be O scale. Oh, cool. Okay. So what happens if you're on the camera car and you do switching? Do they got a camera car on both ends of the locomotive? Or is it just running from point A to point B and then a local person takes over? All right, Mike, take care. Have a good night, and I hope you have a great weekend, buddy. Gotcha. So, okay. Now, I'll tell you one thing. O-scale, more power to you O-scale people out there. It is too big and bulky for me. Gotcha, Roy. What's up, Iron Mule 2004? Iron Mule said they let him come into Arkansas. He's talking about you.
Can you believe it?
I know,
snuck in.
Yeah, he snuck in through Texarkana. Oh, y'all got that new TCS LCC command station? That's cool. Heath asked me if I was going to get it, and I told him, I said, not for what I'm doing. I don't plan on having trains automatically run, so for me, I don't know if I could justify the cost of it, especially since I already have a robust DCC system. So, but I know y'all are more into automation than I am on that section, so that I'm curious to see how it works out. All right, Arlie, thank you for stopping in and checking us out, and I hope you have a good night and a great weekend. Yeah, Iron Mill says, I guess they missed that one. Can't catch them all. Well, Roy, I will tell you, man, I got the signals on that demo layout done. I've got a couple that are kind of glitching. I don't know what I've got wrong on my configurations. But I will tell you, it is much easier to do the signals at the end, or I don't know, like if you're going, let's say that your signals are leftward facing and you're going left to right, it's easier to do the right signals and work your way left. And that's one of the things I have learned on programming that stuff. And it's time consuming, that's for sure. Sparky said, Train Freaks channel, but I see Robert's back. I am confused. What's up, Sparky?
How's it going, Sparky?
So the Flying Crow flew in from the south,
Yeah.
and he still plans on flying north after this weekend. Roy Eltham wants to know, did you fly on his flying chair?
No.
No, not unfortunately. Oh, Mystic's got a surprise for Sparky. And that's all he's saying. Is it that number 4 switch there for the high stop? Yeah.
No, it's not. It's the one behind it.
Really? That one I normally don't have issues with. George, I know there's a way to do it, but I do not know off the top of my head. But that is one thing I do not care for is the autoplay, especially like at the end of a live stream, and I go to comment and say, "Goodbye, everyone. Take care." And then by the time I hit the enter button, another stream pops up, and it's like I look like a weirdo. Especially when it's a stream that's not even model railroading related. So they get a comment like in a video gaming stream from the Train Freak that says, "Goodbye, everyone. Take care. Have a great week." So,
misbehaving again.
Yeah, I can see. All right, I'm gonna move everybody over to the other side of that, so that way people can see. So he's doing some switching moves over there. So where are those headed to? So yeah, you don't have to go all the way to the end. You can just get them in there somewhere. No, Roy, you didn't miss the end. I was talking about the autoplay. You know, if you're on the live stream and it's at the end of a live stream, if you got autoplay on, it will go to the next stream. You know, it'll go to another live stream typically. And it's just, you know, when I try to tell everybody goodbye, it's like the stream ends, it goes to the next stream, then it's like I'm in a live stream that's not model train related. Telling everybody bye. So yeah, definitely I like the autoplay turned off, mainly for that reason. Oh, I forgot Robert's back over here now. There we go. So he just dropped a couple of cars off at Morton Stall. Now he's fixing to drop some cars off over at this facility. And he decided to move my ice house out of the way. And he's lucky that I don't have another building there. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been able to move the ice house.
And I couldn't see the switch without moving the ice house.
Yeah, one of these days I'll have buttons over there. One of these days. But George, you know YouTube's going to want you to have the autoplay because that's more views or ads that you have to watch, and that's more money in their pocket. Also, if the channel that it ends up going to is monetized, that's more money in that channel's pocket too. Exactly. They get the views up. That's what they want to do. Alright, so you got them all dropped off?
Yep.
Alright, so now Robert's going to start building a train.
No, I've done built it.
Oh, he's built it already.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just going to back into it and take off.
As long as you don't take all the cars past behind the
Yeah.
Alright, so Robert says he's got his train built. Now, you all just saw that on camera. You used the 050.
Oh, no, I
Jigoku Samurai, man, has it been a long time since I have seen you And he says, wow, I was able to make a train-free live stream. Well, absolutely.
Crazy.
How have you been, bud? It has been a minute. Roy Eltham says, the 050 for shame, Robert.
It should never happen.
Yep, never. So Robert's the one who actually gets to say when he wants to quit.
I think I might stop after this. After I get back to Little Rock.
After you get back to Little Rock. But if you do that, then I'll run one more train.
Right.
And it'll be a run. Do I have any setouts on the 825?
On what?
On the Cotton Belt Local. Is there any setouts at Wiener? Should be that next sheet. Or is that the one I marked out?
3 pickups, that's all.
Alright, which ones am I picking up?
All 3 cotton belt cars, 40-foot boxes.
Well, I got 4. Which 2 at Rossland?
You got to pick up. You mean at Jonesboro?
No, it should be,
Frankly?
yeah.
So the Wiener is just 3.
Yeah, I got one at Baker.
You on the 2 at Rossland.
66, 502, 35, 184. 66, 502, and which one was the other one? 35, 184?
184.
Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to do this. We're going to move over this way. Let's see what this angle is. All right, y'all get to watch me do some ops real quick.
All right. Here we go.
And since he's got my thingy-majig, I'll have to use my 050.
Oh, here, I'm done.
Oh, you're done with it? That'll work.
Got to buy more than one of those.
I know.
That's your mission at the train show.
Hey, if I can find them, I will. All right, so let's see here.
All right. He's heading back. Here you.
Oh, you're bringing them out?
Bringing him here, right?
Yeah. Turn my beat off. Here we go. Now I can use my buttons. Oh Lord, Mystic is saying it's going to fall from the sky, Sparky. You better be careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to sleep here pretty soon.
Yes.
I'm an old man. I need my beauty sleep.
I got the Asian part. I got buttons.
Do you have a double slip switch?
No,
See? Gave me the hard one.
sure did. Ah, supposed to be in reverse, not forward. Yeah, we are live late, but you know what? We're having a lot of fun.
That's it. There we go. She's in Little Rock.
Oh, the coupler's missed. There it goes. So Robert finished one train. This one here, I got to get out of the way.
I like that Piggly Wiggly.
Do you?
Yeah, because I got one too.
You know something? It's actually too modern for what I'm doing.
Really?
Yeah, it's too modern.
How about that?
Yep. Unfortunately, it's going to have to go.
Well, no, I mean 50s, right? Well, oh, you
Yeah.
just derailed.
Did I? No, I didn't. No. You heard my switches.
Thought it derailed.
Nope, no derail.
Maybe the re-rail will go.
Maybe. I love those re-railers for grade crossings. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm not paying much attention to the chat because I'm over here driving a train as well.
Let's see, I'll watch the chat.
Robert's over by the microphone now.
Yeah, I'll watch the chat.
We're gonna watch this thing go through this double.
John Dilly's got to go. Have a good night, John.
All right, JD, take care.
Yeah, Roy, we know it's just 10 o'clock there. Bragging, are you? Oh, is Daryl going too? See you, Derail Daryl. I didn't realize you were leaving us well.
All right, Daryl, take care. Take care, Roy. We're gonna run this one. I'm not gonna do the switching on it. I'm just gonna go ahead and run it over here and stop it.
Roy says he's not leaving.
Oh, okay. I know a couple of people said they were.
Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up if you haven't done it.
Yes, please do. All right. Will you click on that extra?
This one?
Yep. Thank you. And I got one more if it's going to start up. There's now my phone's going to be funny. There we go. All right, last train, guys.
White wall wheels says the box cars look like a UK track cleaner from the top.
Yeah. Whoa, what the world?
What'd you do?
We got a derail.
See, I told you. Where? Oh,
On the switch. The point went in the middle.
oh, did it?
There we go.
Here it comes.
Coming at you.
Yep.
So that is the Morning Star. And I found a dead track. Yeah, I've got some track work to do for sure.
I thought that was a daylight.
Huh?
I thought it was a daylight.
About.
Oh.
It's the Morning Star.
Ah, okay.
But they were in daylight colors.
Oh.
Whoa, hold on, guys. See if we can see the signal.
Yep,
There it is.
I can see green over red.
And once it gets past it,
It
we'll
should
go
drop.
to
Yeah.
It takes it a second.
There it goes. Knocked it down.
Now, see if you can click right here. Oh, the top green one. Part of that. Yep. Yep. Thank you. And for those who are wondering, our train, we'll zoom out a little bit. This is my staging area. And it looks like we got to uncouple. So, yeah, I'll have to reach back out there and fish that one out. I haven't ran these passenger cars much. And actually, when I bought them, the guy took the middle axle out and had them as 4-axle. It was weird.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I guess he was running them on tight radius. Hey, Kyle Stevens is here. And Lynn McCurdy. Holy smokes. So, oh, this is going to be fun reaching up in here now.
Yeah, look at that. Ah. See what's going to happen now when you put plywood over that.
I'll have to use like a arm pick or something. Yeah, it's the second one here just derailed. I don't know what brand this car is, but it does not like turnouts for some odd reason.
What is it? A passenger car?
Yeah, it's an RPO. Garrett,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. It just doesn't. It does not like them.
Does it say on it what it is? Is it stamped on the bottom or anything?
I got a Bradley Osgood here not liking it either. That sounded good, didn't it?
Mm.
I don't know. See if you can figure it out.
Reading glasses.
Look at there. This truck's on track 2. That truck's on track 3. Like, really? Come on now.
I wonder if it's.
You see, these Bradley Osgoods are 4-axle passenger cars.
You know what's wrong with this one?
What is that?
It's hitting the step here.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this one doesn't have steps to hit, and this one does. I think that's what's good.
I might have to modify the truck.
Plus the axle in the middle axle is hitting the screw. That's kind of weird.
That's what I'm saying. That car was, when I got it, was only 4 axle.
And another thing too, this one, if it's just right, it hits the coupler box, then that'll knock it off the track. See, this one's not. This one's not hitting the coupler box, and look, that one is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably
so
going
it's
to do.
a coupler box with these steps on the other.
That looks like it's a custom build.
Yeah, because they're not even. This coupler box is further back than this one. See how the front edge of it's kind of in the middle of the wall? And this one, the back, it's at the back edge of the wall.
Yeah, that's weird.
So it's hitting the coupler box.
Also, all the wheels ain't the same either.
No. And like I said, this middle axle's hitting the screw. It's holding the truck on.
I'll probably have to take that one apart and mod it or something.
Yeah. You're going to have to move the coupler forward, the box.
Yeah. Let's see here. Who else is here? We're neglecting the chat, Robert.
We're neglecting the chat.
All right, let's see. Just going to leave that one there. We'll take a Loco 742. Do a shutdown command on it.
I did.
6.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah. It shut down too. Why did it come back on?
Oh no, it's been over here running.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's been running.
Yeah, because I had it shut down. I didn't even notice it came back up. That's strange. I not only had it shut down, but I had the lights are off. So the cab light. What shuts it off?
The Zearo.
Cab light?
Oh no, cab light stays on.
Does it?
Yeah, it'll stay on. That just lets me know that there's actual power to the track.
Good idea.
So now I'll come over here and shut the layout off. I got a little light switch right here that I plug in.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'll throw the whole light switch out. So, all right, guys. Well, that's pretty much all that we're doing for ops tonight.
We got to get up at like 5 a.m.
Yeah, we got only 5 hours of sleep. So, you said you're hanging out till Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So we might go live again tomorrow.
After a nap.
Yeah, after a nap, definitely after a nap. And I'll try to go live at the train show tomorrow if possible. I know you're looking at my back and whatnot. I mean, I could stand like this, and there you go. So, yeah, I will try to go live tomorrow at the train show if possible. I don't know if I'm going to get good cell phone reception in that building or not. It's off of a pretty good U.S. highway. So, normally there is cell phone reception on the highway, but it's about, I'd say, a quarter of a mile off of it. So, I would assume there would be good cell phone reception there, but when you're in a metal building, metal walls, metal roof, sometimes that will kill the signal. So
Steve said he woke up and we're still live.
Holy
yeah, Steve.
smokes, Steve. Dude, it's way past your bedtime.
It is. Or maybe he's just getting up.
No, he's getting a midnight snack. That's what he's doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Top of the morning to you, Steve. So, all right, guys.
I thought he had a paper route or something.
No, he had to get up to feed the koi. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So, Steve says, I just woke up. So, yeah, I kind of missed a few comments in the chat because I was trying to get the the passenger cars and stuff up here on the right track, they're still not on the right track. They're supposed to be on track 1. They're sitting on 2. So,
Yep. Mystic.
Oh well.
It is. It's Robert. Did
Yep.
you not know that?
Yeah, they know. So, yeah, there's Jason photobombing his own video. Absolutely.
And then I'll just run in front of him.
So, all right, guys. We're going to go ahead and sign off. So, appreciate those who gave the super chats earlier. Thank you so much for that. And thanks for all the thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, make sure you hit it on the way out. It really helps the channel as far as YouTube spreading it to other people, which if we can get them either here or at other channels, then we can get them through everyone in our community. So it's just a help all the way around. So other than that, y'all be safe out there and happy railroading.
Adios.